Now look, Eddie, I think you know it. We really want you for this job, but the only way you will get this opportunity is if you don't bring Jason Tindall with you.
Look, I've been trying to get rid of Jason Tindall for a very long time. I've spoke to the authorities, the police, and they've said that until he does something, I can't get an injunction for stalking. You know, he follows me everywhere. I go to the touchline, he's there. I go to the toilet, he follows me there. And I woke up this morning and who's lying next to me? Jason Tindall. And the wife has had enough. You know, it's unacceptable. And do you see what I mean? Jason, please just leave me alone. 5 minutes, that's all I need. Thank you. I know when he's there, the orange glow, it just appears. It appears. Please, just make him go away, please.
Now look, Frank, Gareth has had beer cups thrown at him, loads of abuse on social media. Could you deal with the very toxic fan base, Frank?
Yeah, look, you know, I think I could deal with the criticism of lots of angry fans. I used to work for Everton, son, it was a daily thing. Do you know what I mean? But no, serious, I'm looking forward to Mason Mount's consolation in a guaranteed 3-1 defeat by San Marino on my first game as England manager.
Big Ange, we love your front foot attacking style going at teams. Can you deal with the pressure of managing England?
Yeah, look, mate, managing, a group of bottlers, mate, I haven't won a thing in about 100 years, mate. Easy job for me, mate. Easy job for me, mate. I'm already in that job, mate. Managing bottlers, mate, and England, mate. They are the international Spursy, mate, and yeah, it's what it is, mate. And just who we are, mate. Just who we are, mate.
Gareth, firstly, I'm very confused. You have just resigned. Why are you applying for the job to replace yourself?
Well, I think you need to make the right decision here because I'm actually the AI version of Gareth Southgate that's been doing the rounds on social media in the last couple of weeks. And look, I'm completely different to the real Gareth. I do everything the complete opposite. I allow the players to go past the halfway line, and I make substitutions before the 118th minute. I even say swear words like idiot and things like that. I'm completely different, and I do everything else as well. So you need to make the. And if anyone ever throws a beer cup at me from the crowd, I'll go in and give them all a backhander. I'm completely different to the real Gareth. You need to make the right decision.
Harry, I'm confused. You're a player. You're the captain of England. Why do you want to be the manager of England?
Yeah, obviously, I've actually decided to retire as a player as of this minute because I'm not going to put myself through the pain of playing up front with Jay Rodriguez for some guy who relegated Burnley last season. Now look, I've been studying Gareth and I know how to be a manager. When I looked at Gareth, he just stands still, doesn't really offer much, and doesn't make any good decisions during the game to help his team win. And I've been doing that for the last 3 tournaments myself. So yeah, obviously, I'm the man for the job, obviously.
Stephen, there's a lot of pressure managing England. Why do you feel like you could manage this situation?
Of course. Can you shut that door, please? Look, I'm really good at managing things. I've managed to keep me fringe in the same exact position for 29 years. I managed to only win 1 trophy, competing against 1 team in 14 years in Scotland. And I've also managed to get a job that pays £74 million an hour on a 4% win record as a manager. So, look, I'm your man. Of course, I said shut that door.
Steve, I'm not sure who told you to come here, but we're not even considering you to give you this position.
I've just got to say, look, I'm very interested in the job, but you can tell that bloomin' Luke Shaw that he'll be behind me in the queue for the sausage rolls. You better tell him straight away. But no, it's a great group of players. You've got Rice, chicken fried Declan Rice, Sorry, will we?
Wayne, could you be the manager we need to lead our country out in the next World Cup in USA?
Yeah, USA? How do you spell that? Oh right, okay, yeah, no, sorry, I've just remembered that I used to work in USA, and listen, I know the language, so I can really help the players when we're over there in the group stages. So Look, it's quite a difficult decision for me, but I really need to finish me project at Mouth Play or a Gargle. So if you can just allow me 3 weeks to do that, then I'll be able to take the job. So,
Sean, it's a very difficult task replacing the Southgate, and your tactics are, well, they are quite negative and boring.
Now look, I watched England in the Euros, right? Very negative, very defensive, and Jordan Pickford was just kicking it long all game, right? They're my tactics. You don't have to change anything. Southgate robbed my tactics book, honestly. That's the last time I invited him round for tea in our house. Absolute disgrace. But look, the only thing you've got to change is Ashley Young will come out of international retirement at the age of 146. That's it. The only one thing they ask, okay?
Unai, we would love you to become the next England manager. If you've got any demands you want, we can give them to you.
Mr. Good evening. Juan, demand, bring back Dino Bings. Good evening.
Get out now, Unai.
Good evening and good night.
Daniel, Southgate was very negative, and we need someone to get the players to run forward. Can you make them run forward?
yes, I will say to them, I'm going to give you the largest portion of my big German sausage you've ever received, and yes, they will run forward, trust me, they will run really fast, and yes, I really want the boys to squeeze their balls in my tight hole and come deep, because that is how we will penetrate behind the other team to score goals in the League of the Nations.
Mikel, just how different is your playing style to Gareth Southgate's?
I think that me and Gerrard are quite similar in a lot of ways. I have finished second place throughout my whole managerial career, just like Gareth. The only difference between me and Gareth is that I go past the halfway line. I don't love Calvin Phillips, and I am so handsome. I am so handsome.
Roy, you've messed this up before. Why would we make this mistake again?
Well, yes, I always knew that you'd come crawling back, yes. It's time to get Harry Kane back on corners.
What type of players would you call up if we were to give you the job, Brendan?
Well, look, I'm very proud to be here, but this is a very difficult decision because I've got a really important game coming up against Inverness under-12s. So, look, I think if we can build a beautiful human being spine with great character of Peter Schmeichel's son, Colo Torre, wee Joe Allen and Ricky Lambert, then I think we can finish in the top 10 in our group in the Nations League. So I'm very proud to be here.
Arnie, you've been at Liverpool for 5 minutes. I mean, why would we consider giving you this opportunity?
Yes, but look, if we want to speak frankly, I am unbeatenest Liverpool manager. So yes, I've not been beaten yet as Liverpool manager. So I am 100% record as in the Premier League. So I think that I am your man for the job. But I've just got the Liverpool hot seat. So give me time. Give me time.
Don Carlo, we have spoke to Jude, and he has told us, without doubt, the greatest manager to ever exist
Yes, but that is enough about the Southgate, the greatest manager to ever live. How can I replace him? He is my idol. I cannot replace that. I learned everything about management and coaching from watching his Middlesbrough side of 99 finish 19th in the Premier League. He is the GOAT, the Southgate.
Look, Harry, we have a fantastic group of young players. What type of players would you like to bring into this squad?
Well, listen, what we've got to do is, I think that, the play, we've got to bring Crouchy back, and then you got Urban and Rodgers, Nico Crenshaw, Benjani, Jamie Frank said to me,
Graham, you've been out of work for a long while. Could you handle this group of players?
I mean, look, that's up to you. I mean, you can make that decision yourself. I mean, whatever. I mean, look, I'm Graham Potter. I mean, I am what I am. I mean, in the last job, I did manage a group of overrated billionaire bottle jobs. And this seems like the exact same job. So, look, it is what it is. Just whatever. Don't really care. Whatever.